Abusia Samu akwaba bia Amanyosem nyumedi na guso ahwe original TV fa edo e atentam ha ne mpanyofo asinkunya na ensema hodo e de ahim e wo yemam no awoso yaje o madwenkyere me ka say fine fa wonso so wadwenkyere e behia pa enti WhatsApp number that screen is no ntia na de ato fa na send message fa bre yi say da wo ye no ba bia wo ene udi wo send message ni bia na wo de aka ho na wo de aba nyetima kenkan nyina e de ama sanso ne Facebook live streaming no onso betimi follow yen na wa pass o comment no comment section me ba asisi ama hu se eye nua Abdulsalam wa send message sanso ne nua Eric Tete Chief ba wonso hwe adwumade na na afia se efu on top oso betimi asa no comment no abekenkan nyina e de ama bedwafo ne no mo twetwe nkomo yewura Abass Osabutey or security expert security analyst ene ono wo fidua mu sanso na yenua Benjamin Essuman executive director de maso ye enshaba se solidar Ghana ene ono so wo fidua mpanyofo mama madwuma makwaba
enia
jana pomi ede
obare adawro ma se moje die mu afurisa na ede
ene mo mi ntare nyina we de ne pinko na so de pinko se de real men we
ma shada shane so
se de white
we de mi aminia
white you se real men wear pink
sa
Benjamin if you boko de
akopon adomo
na krom ti say
oh krom de aishe krom de aishe isi aboys no driver na when Erica no when you call dashboard no what check your gauge
drive nya kono bi mo
you see there as a obinye yi outside Accra na otonsa frɛ say brana also betu car kwa na say bakon oya to tinsidua
Sintidua
what is say GPRT focus on my sensitization because almost say beto lord femwate
GPRT omudi kan na mo yebesere omudi kan de because also last week increment by the price of diesel they could do 12 Ghana cedi plus not the petrol so for the petrol so or they jump over the 10 cedi mark and you know kind as omudi ka say omutum na mo yebesere almost say omonfa homobro enfendan yesa unia salary obiji okrum ha ediko fie esanso de be adwuma no sa salary no oje no minimum wage as income no entumi fa ne nko emba enti no anapa obefo trotro aba adwuma na opon eimbre 5 o'clock a ordinance say obi okoto ade okwan ho ana so de saa no de kudu fie e won kran ha ye bi mi ye no because ne salary no ogena kasa no enya de betumi na akode na ba kroma issue onto so it's a GPS so tum pe tani pasa no wa so anapa trotto no fo ba eduma kwa no sisi wan so onyam fu bio
na se
obenante
o man tumu so so mo so rane dawa
me ne nya adwen se omunya abutre sesen me ne nya adwen na omo de sabio omo de omo koba no edwa ba kono na yi na yeko ntade ba kono e ho the same market ni ye to no akonma ye na ebu no fi na bia no mo so mo bo intin be bia wo say ye direct ye anga no kono towards nia ono no wotumi a all the taxes na wama CD and dollar relationship no asai sade mienu we na edi yenya taxes e gu petroleum price no so na ye CD differentials a ye kuchire sika no koto a ne boarding ho na megidi se o se yina yema ye bufu ko ne mo de bia un se driver for unum ne yema ya fa o activity no se tu fuel mun kwankwan na mo ka se ye betum ne mo pass spare pass mi ne dwai na say mi koto lower arms e lower arms mi Chevy just 3 years ago na mi top air no 250 the last 2 weeks na me friend mechanic se be hwe na ade no kwan na enye dada ntade na san sai ohwe mamia epeja ko 420 Ghana cedis eno no omo nka so mu increase based on the cost of spare parts inti no hwa they are disadvantaged inti ni Benji ma ye mpa omo chew abai ni mum na wo so ye ma ye bufu no na ye ma ni hu se e wo so oteso a menji dis o meka so mbetum
me no ya adwen se ese ye the pressure ba abai so ti se hwe honto yes a few years budget ye ready 2021 November eka se Ghana ha aban ni ehwe nim se a barrel of fuel aban no ebo oman no hobra no
the projection
your projection is say ebe hang between around $56 per barrel me see am no ka say dollar no barrel of fuel no a jump yakọ 120 about 110 yeah nam that side into osha aban no sika na kaban ni da so say obenya efi fango a ye kokoton efi western region Ghana ye kokoton nya sika
no talo oil sankofa
sisi Ghana enya ho embo almost 100%. What they say sika no calculate eba CD dollar terms so we are looking about close to about 700 million to 1 billion dollars. Afi abai benya sika no fofofo say adiameni da so me saka windfall adiameni da so me saka inte free money aba nka aban owo tema ama amanfo eyi die ho de nka obesusu se obekase sa sika meni da so bai sika intimate bi support Ghana for be a fuel and also say Ghana for mo salary ewo low no me sika ebeto so support mo inte bia in the minimum wage calculate o Ghana is just about 800 Ghana cedi 800 Ghana cedi ma Ghana ni bi say bosom aketu ani a insult temdidi kra enso no hwe inte bia ban so okay me dey so me dey bia 500 Ghana abeka ho enti wa nka wo je bia 800 no sisi a no be ko bia be 1300 nanka aye abaya nan so saa no enti obi bia odi 800 900 1000 no enya kakra dia so nanka no so dey in life is automako na emo aban na say onye 1st May present any labor unions edi nkomo labor day or say saban ni yi ne taxes sa eda fango so okroma no aban no ebeboka
4 billion
enti onye name free money free windfall na aba ne de on to din ene de we ni ato nchen just ska no free what I say Ghana ye your man ya oil ye importo oil ye so ye export bi
we are net exporters
enti no wo twa dodo a Ghana fo kra yenya ye de kwa amano ne koton a edo so senya yen ye de ba krom ha yen ye yusu okrom ha no what I say inse nka Ghana oil no nko a no ye de hwe Ghana ya boye ho bra ye de anya ye ndia na ye de egu ye kemu kra no a ye benya bie gurechira ye de be kwa amano ne akwakoton anso aban ne say sesika no a onya wa manone bibebe ni na no me budi kanka se be about $1 billion aban enya no aban ne ni ato nchan say sesika no abafa sesika no free na emu Ghana for bra ye bre ewo condition we mu na say kwaso bre okusa aman bi a Germany say aban de aba say wa okokofo train bia no bosumi bia no ya cut cost of transport no down into what before buying bus or before buying train ya trust ama oko France wa aban no measures e to akwemu a e ma for onwa han omo ewo situation na Europe ewo mu sisi yi o Ghana uni Europe situation ni mu na so if o say impact be Russia Ukraine war impact about so a and na so se ka kakra about 7 no we dey support Osabutey na no so enye bia ma na yiro fie obetue contractors ka no mo so etube enye bia ma omo plumbers omo masons omo carpenters omo laborers omo no ye adwuma construction site adam na make na say sa aban ne entumi enya apene aban ne entumi enya tema anya sa de ya ode we ni to aban we so obey bibia boa ewo awon ye hia drivers ne here for train na yekom no a ene honto yesebesi form
but adeba comment has and say when you talk about COVID effect, when you talk about Russia Ukraine war effect, always you make reference now no see Germany aduane ho ayeden enkrofo ofum aduane because of Russia Ukraine, but Germany has to speak. Last week German government said the bear will be cushion enkrofo ntino utua eye 9 euro. 9 euro no. Over for public transport, train, bus for 3 months. 9 euro no is about, let's say, 75 Ghana cedis. Yeah. What they for public transport for 3 good months. And far when baby abeko once is within Germany, so why can't our government also do something to cushion a year Ghana from these shocks the free world market? Titrine Russia war anyway.
Unto Buapayo. Any three modern. In fact, we were down for you Canada. Na abra 2020 COVID ima ne hunu so a saaka sane sorry you know. I'm reliably informed because madam for pa within that period unya $80,000 $2,000 no $8,000 rather if you Canada buy unya $2,000 so long as say we are resident permit now work at Tabi Kakra church and ho na hotel $8,000 within a year and I bind the man so nothing in the say so maybe to me yeah and then they just say to me in any case most of this country near mo ni na no mineral resources are yen wa so my Ghana omu ni bi yen gold yen diamond yen bauxite yen manganese yen timber yen iron ore yen oil abeka ho ni yen cocoa ni yen coffee ni yen cashew. Can you imagine? Sanya ma we na o kan bomu a amanaman bebrea wo mo so o man fo ase no wo mu ni bi. They don't have it. But they are able to manage it well. And they be support it. Yen dia call lockdown just within 2 weeks. In fact, and it relates to human security. Look at the chaos. As that time no na ma even COVID nkrampo course. Because ye manipa dignity krampo ba form. It will be sunlight wa bonten. Na ye chicheduane to toaduane gu nipa da seni so enumguase basa ema we became an embarrassment in the community of nations. It for me say obi sami a enye say sikane na niwo because me de o man Ghana obi no betumi adada me say sikane Ghana o ka chenkwa me njindi because o hwe yem population ni ye mineral resources amabo oboso ni uchwe abakosem abra Kwame Nkrumah mo ni mpanyifo ba ye bepim Rollins abre so ni ama ya bepim nde no say si o man Ghana be pepenso ayedui e wo say Kenya ne friend Clement count unemployment benefits ye do sa pepenso no senga unni adwuma krampo na every month o say aban ni tumi ma bibi kakra ebetumi ebema won sa akowa no basics because abra na Gaddafi wo Libya hwe wo mu situation desert land na emum no bia na o ti Libya me wo fe bi na o Libya afi bia oba obeto fie o Ghana. Indeed, for the past 8 years, what na Libya no, excluding time ayi Gaddafi ni film no, wato asase bako 6 wato dan efie bako 6 e wo Ghana ha. Na emu na bra ye 2 Gaddafi fi so a mo ko ye wo basa no, sese kapre obakra ji se ye ne ya kakra ma no. Inti no kware wo mu ni se o man Ghana ye o man bi a e boapayo eni pese minkumnya ena wo hwe se minim I say penyifo no they are on a suicide mission. Ghana penyifo no we share the attitude now because it's like they are on a suicide mission and they want to drag all of us with them. And unfortunately for us in our situation, no, we are not angry enough. We are so comfortable because in other jurisdiction, nyambe brebe ACC ayebo boso o my Ghana in other jurisdiction, you bet me abonema be 100. IAC just within this period, we are not angry enough. In other jurisdiction, a move 5% here. I'm telling you, the anger of the people, the anger. Shediesi wa Sri Lanka. Shediesi wo. Iti nukware wo mu ni say, yesi yepe kebida minkebi amembu, ena yaji atum. Ena yeyi na nso entumi and govern at the same time. Tina di tumi ni ma ebrimu. Na se di tumi ni ma wa, ehu emra ya kitwe bi. O manager party na ida hye wonsem hwe na che na bi nso obi aso. That is the rules. That is the democracy. Nemu ye ba na abia no elite capture. Say ebusuekuo kakra bi asimesi na obenten ye na ye na yakosku ye na ye abemfo ye na ye busu ye na ye aban aba. Na o manager party ye na ye japade na kwese ebusuapanyi. Ye wu eja wo fie se hwe na fefie no. Wo ba ya wo se meme side nkwa. Na emom unnua ba ne wo mma ne wo nana no de wo nkan wo hwa obenya asomdue unya asomdwe wɔ sɛ ebusuani mu saa nso na ɛwɔ sɛ Ghana mbebunu sɛ nso yɛsɔre waka ma yɛ mampanyifo a wɔn de yɛ daakye ego atopre enya asomdwe. Look, we will be a disappointment on ourselves and the future generation if we allow this mess to continue. It's unfortunate.
Okay.
But maybe I do no.
Ben, just 2 minutes on this one. Why is it that always Ghana folk complaining about Nyama government in the COVID-19 Russia war, then they cite example from Russia, they also cite Germany. But the good things all these countries are doing to cushion their people in these difficult times, you know. And the government in
a democracy, the government must be afraid of the people and not the people being afraid of the government. So if the government is afraid of the people, then the government to be afraid of the people's anger. Say, ye say ye kebinam kemi amembua. Abai na eteso na say osuro amanfo no ebufuo. Esa abai no esuro say manye bibi ye na sa amanfo no bufuo a abai na fimensa. Asa me kana say. Enti no oko UK, France, Germany nia abai no adwen won say ni se meye bibi ma amanfo bufu. Enti say ahokyere bi ba na se esa aban no etutu anamon prekope eso amanfo asen amamanfo no anko ahohiahia mu na ahohiahia ni nti no amanfo abufuo enti aban no a aban no be anamon tentem no a
betu anamon
amanfo no ebo atom yem na emo baga na ha aban a owo so sisie no opese amanfo no suro ono aban no opese amanfo no ehu se sa aban no o kana asem a ese usuro se opese oye bibi na eti aban no na otwe aman na dwen esi bibi so a ese omom usuro yesa aban no bebo pa ama okura no ye guanim asana se yakawanim anaso se wo apese utu anamom bi tia o de kire se obon dwe ne yakoso o man no ebeka wa hye you oppress you, and that is the problem. Senka aban no suro Ghana fo ebufu a enka entempaso a se na mdi kankan no you are getting about $1 billion when da so efi oil fango a o ton wa mono ne no eba obotum o ye wajen se bi a me kwa mono ne emenya $500 million. Isi o kwa mono ni unya $1 billion.
500 no.
Enti 500 na beda so free money. Enti sa free money na senka wodo sisi sani ahotira ba ni ntino sisi a pese yedwe inflation no. Enti ye beka na se bi a aban akra local rice ya aton aban akoto obi a oye aban edwuma bia no ye ma bag baako ni fe ko fie na one oye no mba ogada bia ya ma wangwa
aduane ska o spend no aduane no
aduane esonte bia ya ma wangwa kubangwe ye Ghana
national fast talk was anuane ni bi de
se aban no na adwen se obebo amanfo na setenemu amasetenemu tumpon wo sambre mu a aban discover ma ba fast stock na ba fast stock akototo ne ma na besi.
The question is COVID-19 by credit lockdown by no cry no. How many Ghanaians were affected?
Only there and say there say omutwi di keke only there.
Obi
kana say COVID-19 sika de ko say ayarfo kwa na ban na di.
No message for Ananta. Mami can message na fi yanko me issue so. We say good evening Original TV. My name is Ebenezer K. Havo, anti-corruption campaigner. I would like to be part of your educative and political show one of these days. I will also be glad to have you on this show. And the producers will get in touch with you. Near how we can work. Ye nyina na wasi build on my Ghana money to me ye. We should about say, hello host Sam. Our president is a pretender. He's building the National Cathedral for National so that the LGBTQ plus can use to do their ceremonies. Obviously, Abass, good evening, host, more fire. We say I really appreciate and believe in Ghanaians who are innocent people and hard working taxpayers for the development of the country. But if Ghana Revenue Authority says the taxes are few, it's a lie. 1. Ex gratia. 2. Rent expensive aircraft. 3. Import goods that we can produce. 4. Inflated projects like roads, building, agriculture, fertilizer, which is killing the country. 5. Buying expensive cars. 6. Free for government workers, free fuel for government officers to give, free coupon fuel coupon for government workers to give to their girlfriends and friends. 7. Unnecessary allowances and weekend bonuses. Check every politician become rich in government. Or see every politician become rich in government from 1992 up to 2022. 9. We should back our currency with the gold. 10. When all the filling stations belong to the politician, check. 11. Constitution not change, etc., which favor the elite. So can any hold also say Ghana for we should be yenhwe na yansisa and this are the who changes. Yeah. But we message, a year, but one nyabotresa craft in a year. We see almost 90% are thieves in Ghana from top to down. Why? 1. If you have, I think it's the same person. 1. If you have a family of 2 or 3 persons in SHS or GHS, every day as head of the fraternity, giving 150 Ghana cedis for daily house expenses, and you are paid 2,000 Ghana cedis salary, the difference, where do you get it from? The same person or this has we see the other about say, good evening, Chairman. Please, I work at Spinters Road and I use 3 cars to my work. And at the end of the month, all my salaries goes to lorry fare. My name is Tora from Sochum. And the way I Sochum to Spinters, I know crowd was seeking in our best. Sochum
to Spinters.
Oh, seeking in our best. Yan Shas here and come on, I say, FM free. Yan Shas FM free National Cathedral. We are now in family. Oh, yeah, their course over the weekend. Finally, government admitted was financing the National Cathedral with taxpayers' money. Though the finance minister was not bold enough to tell, but as small as I can say, oh, National Cathedral, no, oh, here's Sika, Mano, SL or Honwa, or the Remunwa, 1,000 of a year the government expenditure. Now, always, and now see it will pay off, and now be to ya. Are you okay with finance minister statement?
I am beginning to believe, in fact, the leadership, the leadership, Oma yemo omo akwenya, say omo hwe na omo nkura oman no. Say na midi kan kai no. When say one of the key tenets of democracy, and only transparency and accountability. Say obehwe we bu akontapa. Na oniama obeyi na emu ada ho kama na Ghana fo womo a otumi no betumi akyerɛkyerɛ oniama mu na ntiase aye adwuma nti for accounting to the people it shouldn't be a difficult task at all for any government lead or mine because I was saying say no they are given and say obi kura bisa wansa na kwampo obebu akonta because unim say sa kuonu sika na oda na akwesa association say Metro TV mo association bi na mo da no na mo union chairman say mo yentu gwa kakra akuntebu ndi e say part of the day to day activities of the organization intino nia ekọ so far ama ekosifie amenyame yakobon fie so de nka ukusi a e wo senka wo nam ne krakwanso because oyotini ni ne hote anameboa onye obi opɛ fi ompɛ ntro ompɛ ndada ompɛ kronobɔ nyama bɔni a ɛsɛ ade yi na yakobon pɛ nti sɛ wo ye bibia amanyame a e wo sɛ wo maniama eni da hɔ ne bibie mu ye kama sɛ ne be yakobon ka sɛ me doba we sidan ama somani ne ya hwɛ ni ya ye be sidan we ewie no na nyakopo ebufu hyewa yɛden aba ɔman no so isane sɛ ɛkwan a yɛfa yɛde si dan no emu nda hɔ nyakopo nso mpɛsa ani ntina meka ne saa adi bɛhyɛ aseɛ no yɛn ni the story they say grandpa yan hwɛ cathedral ya sound like as broken records personal pledge afei de yɛba sɛ Christian community sɛ wɔn bɛsi nti wohwɛ mpanyinfo a wɔda board ano nyinaa wɔn nyinaa wɔaka esinipi sɛ ɛnyɛ aban sika ɛna de ɛkɔ si cathedral nti clearly no at what point a de ne bɛ dane sɛ aban ɛbɛsi ana aban ɛbɛ finance partly to the building of the cathedral at what point nipa de yɛsɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ sa wadwen yɛsɛ only the food does not change his mind nti ka woka ne saa na wo sa wadwen a yɛne yɛka ayɛ sɛ aban on finance na emom no yɛasa yɛ ano but men fa nhyɛ yɛ minimum empia sɛ saa ne yɛka no that is where the anger is nka yɛbɛ na so ebusuafo mpanyinfo yɛne yɛ ne yɛka sɛ adi nka aban emfa ne ho mfɔrɔfɔrɔ na mo yɛhwɛ yɛ no community Christian community no hwɛ yɛ almost ade ne boɔ no ɛwɔ soro nti aban mboa woka ne saa people will sit back and say oh fine they be honest and open to us you think amafo bɛyɛ den they will rally behind the project but one division about project ni mu too much now from a cathedral to a tourist attraction what are we building what exactly are we building you see asori fi amenyame ana you see tourist sites I don't get it because in Ghana the enka tourist site bi won mo a e wo say me ni ko pa the enka Cape Coast Castle because any our history because answer na obi be fini memu aba wo memu so ko tourist site no now there is history behind site no oko no e be 200 years history 400 years history akan woma akan bibi afa sa site no nti oba ya Ghana me ba Ghana e wo say me ko Larabanga e wo say me ko ha e wo say me ko bibi a crocodiles no because wakan bibi afa ho the way after na ye betro ho asem nti how do you envisage say e be da tourist site bi ama we generate enough revenue nti aban for ye mfato ko ya musu krum ye se kese bi pa wo ho ne bi se omo se ahe na omo generate over the years a omo si ye
Eko
devo ya musu krum basilica wo ho kese pa in fact eso se ne ye sikra nti nukware wo mu ne se the narrative around the building of the cathedral no ama abedane a curse instead of a blessing to the nation. And the sad aspect of some of this narrative is say ena krimufosi o ma dan no aban koboae. That is blatant falsehood. Enyampa. So be your record to contradict what I'm saying now. On family tudwa. National mosques ayesi wo Kakudi aban kapreba nim. Aban teku ni sempo nim. Asase na da ho no na kremufo dan sa manfo refia na kremufo dan kese pa wo bibi e fen Roris Park no ba ko ye kro fifi Opera Square na Roris is ade o say we should open up the place na ye market kese pa na nya car park because ye market kese a uhia car park ubehia other amenities wo ho because answer na obebu a worship place no a serious decision into oni penyifo tena ase susu ono so okay says Adia Yatias and you moon also be here, a share name. And Ocope Sassia no, Edema Cremofon Penifo. In the Turkish organization, and a 2-1 among $10 million. 1 facility in a war. Yeah. Wouldn't say a war lecture theater. I say a war another institution, a war no more Islamic studies. I'll be to me Kusani Amani now. And some sort of chief imam and Angsani resident, maybe or bet na Adia Hawk war. And sana sorry if you need any money now. $10 million. But we are making a born crying, I see $200 million, $300 million.
National Cathedral to speak is pitched at $350 million.
It's just as if $100 million. Ubekaya. Yes, I say $100 million. You see, I said, Tama, you could see a friend is saying a Jubilee House, Flagstaff House, Ubekaya. Yeah. So I say, Indian government be and American. It mean Tiasi and Penifo cannot be open with us. India government be an MBB kakra. Ye be we no na edana ohunu. Me de nya me fe ba kumpo. I will prefer the Foreign Affairs Ministry or even the Defense Ministry to the presidential villa. Ni twem $70 million. Ye sha se na so be $8 million be na Indian government be. Why? Why can't we be open and transparent with the people? Because it is the taxpayers' money for crying out loud. And you say obisika yet as you say, didn't come away. Some penny for be brace, Japadi. Why not can want them? because omo amu brenya omusika omo brenya no eno no omde omujapade emfa me ho emfa ho yi se bia omo de kro ne bo kwan so bi na ekoye ne mo yi oman ni sika nje wo se yema ehu akontabuo no eku nanim this finance minister there media sana me kan no these people they are on a suicide mission and it is sad say at this point now the admission say yes government is financing it and it is not only going to be a tourist. What are we building? And I'm sad because ekuku dama yedo ma board of trustees no I think say this is the time for them to speak up. It is time for the board of trustees to speak up because woman no catch based on conversation woman abanya say aban fa teku anadama enhim so adwen sisan yaba you should be bold and face us as Ghanaians and tell us say oh sabio ye ne kan ye na emomu no ya ho ode entumi na fe aban take steps fashion budget ni mu adi una wo majority say +1 or say +2 say +1 you una wo majority because E11 no open no kwan bia o de obese o de pass no o de pass in this Saudi cathedral fashion budget mu a untumi pass what do you pass but go through it the proper way. That is all Ghanaians are asking for.
All right.
Inti ebese the narrative around the project and our sheniama akoso so far no I think say yempenyi for no now the cathedral and you see we are better than blessing unto Ghana no one hwe here better than curse for us as a nation and I don't think say Nyankopon so hwe de ekoso pa is happy wherever he is.
Okay. Yewra Shanga verso share live from Kumasi. And I was sending message at the about also send no message in the Aba WhatsApp number on that screen is no or send there with Dini baby I'll send a message in free anytime biano ubet me the account. You can send the message as many as you want. You about could your day about say good evening boss. We don't have a better leaders, that's why we are suffering. Qatar don't have any resources, but they have a good leader and their leaders are not corrupt. That's why they are better than us. I'm Kelly. From Kumasi, another way, a free Abass. We say, good evening, Mr. Host. You and your guests are doing a great job for Mother Ghana. Well, this issue about police brutality will not stop. Police brutality will not stop as long as a president elected from political party is the one who appointed the IGP. At the end of the day, the police are working to sue the government of the day, and that is why police service as national institution will always come out to defend incidents committed against citizens just to make the government in power look good. It is sad we have got to this stage as we still as a country, but the change we want still lies. Or say the blossom of the youth, but we are not angry enough. That is, are these old men taking all of us at ransom? My name is Mr. Akufu Dankwa Williams from the Akufu Dankwa Williams from Nkoko. I know the okay, Benji.
The
funded.
Yes, you baby see I saw Diama Nyankopon Katasro Krokoi. Na Nyankopon na babetena I saw Dynamo. Na wama Ghana ayo man konkron aye hote no ntie hye Nyankopon enumnyam. O man Ghana wotimi Ghana ye hote. O man ya efin edware yen say I should ta eyi efa manfo da eku amanfo da
e bia ye fi but bia yakuma muti ezi ya mi do hwe akuma mu
eti Yakopon no o tesoro no wiase amama ina we nhuni a obepese omunsi asoda ama no betenem age se Ghana a ekufu ado mbre so pe ena esi dan a Yakopon ne bobadwo no se mabetena Ghana na omoyo man konkron na me babetena na matem ho we sa asem we abodam asem say. Look, in 1976 there's a president from Central African Republic called President Bokassa. Finally, he declared himself as an emperor.
Emperor Bokassa.
He met Muammar al-Gaddafi. Osia Gaddafi and Gaddafi call a meeting. Someone said 3 days. They did no more Libya. They need you intino. I say, Hona Wadana Obaba Muslim. Osa neti call Central African Republic. No, someone for Nisika. It is mosque. Or the promote Islam. 3 years penny a tuno. O Jane ki kuno. At the end of the day, in final analysis, he was brought back to South Africa and was tried. O February na Miniaka.
Basilica.
Eko si Basilica. Ewa Ivory Coast. Say, you see, a attitude of dictators. Omo sha obien to mean challenge omo omani mu no. Omo pese omo ya omo pe omo de omani sika ne pe no. And omo de religion e di agro because they know that religion is the opium of the masses. As Kama said. Yeah. Amanfo no okome de no kura na obi kan semfa na religion ho a na wenya awrehemu say me religion de eyema me
no de Nyankopon bata ho
no de Nyankopon bata boni na odi no ho so okome de no na so na Nyankopon bata ho ntina waje pene na okome de no owu so obi fa poison no odinsuo mixe no ye no wo so afa poison po odinsuo mixe no akaso wa bompa egu so na miracle water fako ofie de kwatena ho no 3 months time statistics on baako every day 3 months obeko fia kwakonom because a religion it leadership atre say wo pesa amanfo no ewure fi omo haw okomo adi omo atete omo femu a for religion fada da omo fa church omo Karl Marx never Karl Marx na kai way back in the periods of civilization na Karl Marx said assemble that is what the good father is copying inti wasesa software wo krom ha ekukuda akwatra committee so se montra committee so na munsia so dan emfama oman Ghana na mo so aya makotre mu na mo adwen frama gonyakopa abetra mo nchen na mabo life you see the mentality. So, at the Kruntia, ya two abama ekufu ado ba aban mu no. So meye edwumadie ema Ghana for enye dwuma enye sikambra yeti oman mu yeti sika so enso kom de yen. Nti oba ama be yi sika na ma okom na de yen akọ. Oba ama gallon of fuel mutumi to that mean to me to. Nti oba ma yetumi to fuel. We ya je fisan nyoma no so. Ekusi religion so it is Karl Marx principle the masses no omadwum ndo on say wo pese woni ne kasa na unim se obeso bu ne kwasea na emu use religion obetime bu ne kwasea na emu when use religion there ne be say hey me mpene enunti ena otumi enkogina German government otumi kogina German amanfo eni enka tron say German for you sika intimga ko si cathedral usa mani be tu Boris Johnson UK akoye lockdown akoye party keke on the office end of year yeah cheers keke ya mondwumo cheers ye tu no pressure and so ye tu no last week akoye passive vote of no confidence amfa still the ye tu no that place you don't joke there. It is serious business. A man for the year, dear, into the two Abamao. Way, your president, I better so. Also, Nyakopon Penasem, Nyakopon mo be the president. To say Nyakopon boss obisi cathedral mano. Nemo, akasa sa Nyakopon say. Sa cathedral no, ono ni ska do si. Nemo be the president, no be isu Ghana for yen taxes sa yetu no. No dey si aso na na Nyakopon no. Nyakopon te so na ni beje. Sa Nyankopon no wo hu se sa kro no uni best e wo hospitals ama se obi to sisi a hwen fa no koyen fa no bro o hospital do be nya bed Nyankopon no nim sa Nyankopon nim se at the last count according to Africa Education Watch there are over 500 schools that are under trees primary schools so that are under trees in this 5,000 schools under trees in this country. President, you know, ne ninje ho nyankopon ne tesoro ma ebe ne fe se Ghana momba mo hospital munya bebi da opin for ya awaka no a hospital ni ho chips company ho enti ese ye ne hia no ekon ho ye de cross nsuo ase na kokoro hospital ho do mo kwamu na wewu nyankopon no ne gisa ho enti ye mfa sika no a ho na ese ye kwan ye de si chips company ye de si hospital so no ye mfa sika no kosi cathedral man no metrim sai nyankopon no ana akufado say on osom no sai abodam semwe ye ka kire nyankopon ye nyankopon di efata ho. It's unfortunate that Akufo-Addo has taken Ghanaians on a path say Osi Cathedral. It is based on illogical conclusions. It is based on lies and deceptions. I wonder, say Nyankopon na otesro no holy, the holy of the holiest na Bible kan one seven no. So ni dia and the other woman. Onto and the say Nyankopon Bible kan asem no ono ne enunti Akufo-Addo yes we dia ene nka da wo ma san Yakopon de on seso bia som no Nyankopon a onim se Ghana fo muntumi nye sika kura ntua national service fo ka emmebu na eye adwuma bo oman no no mo se nya insano adwuma ama motumi atumi anya adwuma the following year as employees no service no mo dem oman Ghana no 550 Ghana cedis I approve in December 2016 and eda so tua eno so kura no aban tumi ntua se aban niska nebom Nyankopon ni je ho se mayen ntua national service for the car napco for mayen ntua o maka nemo yemfa sesika no 200 million enko foundation mu ne nsuo ta ata sa foundation mu na abridi mosquitoes 200 million Ghana cedi ko enso nsuo ta na abridi mosquitoes sa Nyankopon no dia si ne ni je huni dia ana osase yese yeso no seriously Nyankopon o pese Akufo-Addo edi Ghana for sika edi Essuman si ja say 27 million Ghana cedis yafa koma Ajay architect ne consultant for the project 25 million ya sign say seed money yafa nko owia ni na no Ghana for ni musio behind the scenes document ba last week pe de be kire ye wie ya another 142 million ye vote say yafa nko project ne ko tua construction so yes nim go say be ba ye carry na bomu a we have spent almost 200 million that's 194 million na sumasi dwedie ena ekoso ni Yakopon a ope sumasi dwedie de say Yakopon na ya roba moto Yakopon ne ji sumasi dwedie ho
the Bible calls Yakopon nam na asem so no ya ade nyina because God does not operate in vacuum nam na asem so no ya na ade nyina enti nka yeso akoye man nke na momra so any pefe ene ke de be ene manyina
okay can I come
now pefe anyway. This is operating a secret system, opaque system. Ghana for no mutua tax na ba, mo betua tax na ye bie GR do na ma, no abetua. Na wakokotena se. Ye ba be yif, ba fesika no akokoye church cathedral project no na ya to block wa ha. Akova mo. Enye last week yi, ena Ghana for bia Yakopon sunsum ta omumu papa. Yakopon papa no menka Akufo-Addo Yakopon ni bi menka Yakopon papa no sunsum ta omu no mo twe document epie ma ablakwa isaka yo de ba bonten a second night ya dem say seed money 25 million dey try we didn't know say nearly 200 million has been paid now what do you mean contract na ya de mai no mpo no ya advertise say oh wonto unim construction pa enti aba people some say aban say aba TV say aban be project into Honto company limited so ebetimi apply akope bi aye say hello bra contract ni enti o de sign hana anyway sumasi dwadie wei ani akopon ni je ho
Another issue, the executive secretary dima a project.
Odaban salary so.
Odaban salary so. Duncan Williams and co catcher say, why are we complaining when the National Cathedral is not being funded by state taxpayers' money?
It is being funded by taxpayers' money because 200 million has gone in.
Duncan Williams is quiet. These are the people like Ghana because they are the gurus when it comes to Christianity as a form of. Does it mean that Duncan Williams didn't know? Said the National Cathedral was going to be funded by taxpayers' money. And I say he knew, but in order to sway people, the public attention from it, let me go and say so it's not going to be funded by taxpayers' money.
Clearly, no. Ashasia no. Asofo aye from kwatena ase no mu wo gide o aban no mu say aban ne say ye be ko sesika e wa amanone ene Ghanafo aye Kristofo aba be project no omo andwen ko ekire say na sika no wan na oti abrotiri a ose ope Ghana Kristofo asem do nti no obeti sa ne sika amam sa mfa kwati aso dan ofebu ahin no a dictator ewo Ivory Coast akan kebi obi nkebi and odi see basilica say oye Roman ni na Roman Pope Pope aba Ivory Coast Abass say nti enene gidodo na fedodo ya ma no onanti no obesi basilica say Roman church na enumnyam basilica no sisi yo the innovation kura ye be ye wo hodom kura no is ayasem else Ivory Coast Basilica is so tre by a chain cathedral. In your woman, a strong compo. West Africa, near Africa, Obroni, ebe tu ni plane, if in the chrome. Wapa, cathedrals, ne basilica, Italy, Rome, Vatican. Abapani now,
Notre Dame.
Obeko France, Notre Dame, Obeko England, the Anglican cathedral, Obepani now. No Obebe share Ekufuado Cathedral. What a joke! Who are you lying to? If Ghana is supposed to be on the world map for tourism, Sabrofo Empu Embesha Ghana, Aye Ekufuado Cathedral. Aye slavery monument now. The forts and the castles documents about Nkrumah and his life to emancipate the African from mental slavery and gain independence for the various African countries. That a black man is capable of managing his own affairs. And not Abrafunbetu and a black snail in the diaspora. Ever for plane Abba sir, they are coming back home.
Because year of return, all the black Americans are buying Colmina Castle, Cape Coast Castle, this site no more.
What say? Omo buy no be akase Upper Cathedral.
No.
So you see that tells you
maybe we didn't have
unfortunately our president is not a deep thinker. What he is doing, he is just playing by
the president is not a deep thinker. This is national television. You can't say the president is not a deep thinker.
The president is a deep thinker. The president is a deep thinker. That's how come that even though the tourists who come to Ghana have not requested for a cathedral, but he's building a cathedral to satisfy the tourists who are not interested in the cathedral. He's a deep thinker. Can you imagine that? Look, even in the Bible, the Solomon Temple.
1 minute on this.
Solomon Temple. So for the say Solomon see sorry for my Israel fonti yambo Pamabakle and a casa intino that time now Solomon see saw that na Israel for obia hon tono and so see saw that inti yambo same friend. Oh, Archbishop another there in Pamabakle. Archbishop. Such a disgraceful comment. Say I comment to Ghana for comment there near cathedral. Look, that Solomon Temple now, the first temple ever built, was built on a mountain called Mount Moriah. State House Etiwana Kufa OC Red Roundabout on OC we OC Cathedral e mountain.
David, are cathedral was a mountain and Kwanisino.
Kosha Basilica na OC wo Abikusom. They built it on a mountain so if who were simple ba oh no wa. Na we MTN head office one na uko dan wako share cathedral as a infant obedient on after cathedral.
Ojina job 600 no so abehu.
MTN ko fit of 600 as a yehu ekufa the cathedral. As you see the ekufa's height and cathedral as you see there's a problem. Konto, there's a problem. Look, Second Chronicles 3:1. He said that the location was on Mount Horeb. So it the cathedral it shadow the people of Israel almost. If you assassin almost see Mount Moriah assassin. It was bought by David. King David. That is 2 Samuel 24:18. David eto assassin to for the temple. Ni akopa guy say oh temple no ya no obesi amame. O say mpo mato assassin ato me ba ambetua so. That land was preserved. Yankonko bubu amanfo dan entutu amanfo emfi ho no mamba ye a problem of society no answer yesi sa temple no.
Okay.
The land was kept dedicated for that purpose. Wo wakoko bubu bungalows a aban ni sika ato.
Esi.
Any sika esi. Any passport officer on wo bubu ni na. What they say judges for na ti one no. E bia ko the hotels, ne other apartments, private apartment or cantonment. Aban ne boka because assassin assassin wo si we ni jom because all the mountain na Ghana no mpezo be sika trade in satisfaction with the biblical principle. Enti obo yen saka no de kosi wo. Unim a plot of land already ha unim ne bo.
No.
Calculate the price of a plot of land to the demarcated area that is being used. But we kufado wa bomb mine pot up.
Okay. My main message you na fe to ask on another issue. We say good evening Samuel. Please tell government to increase our salaries because lorry fares is killing us. Anyway, was it good evening Mr. Samuel Nanado and MPP don't think about the civilian but their pockets fully. Whereas Bomso is killing people. Bomso, what is that? Bomso is killing people in Kumasi. I'm Ishmael from Kumasi. I know the way for about Bomso ye day. Dumso no wakana. I mean I should say Dumso. Okay, was it Dumso? Dumso is killing people in Kumasi. Well, see, good evening, please. Tell the president we are suffering. We don't need National Cathedral. They should stop mocking God. Well, see, do you believe we have president in Ghana? This man has really disappointed Ghanaians. If you are a father who can't control your children, then you are a failure. So as Nana can't control the follower, building national church for God is not a work for a president, but rather for a pastor. Is Nanado now a pastor or what? He is to build schools, hospitals, and things for human. We did not vote. We didn't vote for Nana to serve God, but Ghanaians who is now building a house for God. Who is he to build a house for God? Is God complaining his home? Is God complaining he's homeless? Where's your baby son? Say, if Nanado is building a house for God, then he should build some for Muslims and traditionalists too. Bismarck from Kumasi. We say I am Isaac from Pong Katamanso. See, this government has 4 poto. What a shame. Aye ni abakwa wo aye ningo pram. Shizo me te won ka che. Me sure say when you adwumantina na say te won ka no. We say good evening. I say the government of Ghana don't care about the civilian and military officials. Police officials also don't care about the civilians, and we see them as they are wearing uniforms and pay them. Ishmael from Kumasi or say as I speak, light out several times. Why they will introduce prepaid? Why would they introduce prepaid? Or say Kumasi Dumso Ahitino. We say this is the time we have to forget NDC, NPP. Good evening, Mr. Host. My name is Torah, watching live from Osabutey. I really like your program. I can't sleep without watching you. That's Papa Nyankopo Nshrawati. I mean Shrapa. We see James the football guy. But say greeting to you, Hunter, and your panelists. The problem for us now is that the so-called renowned men of God are in deep trap, such that they can't speak any of this government. If they make any attempt to talk, Akufo-Addo will announce to the whole world amount of money used to lure them, which will mark the end of their careers. You know, but see, Akufo-Addo is a big deceit and unjust man. He has disappointed every black man who believes that the black man is capable of controlling his own affairs. We sit here and blame the Western people for our struggles as black race, but are the white people responsible for the awful decision made by the few voted into power by majority of Ghanaians? I think we are the problem, not the political leaders. We allow them to come and rule over us, over this country, until we realize the dream of our first president and go back to it. We will remain at where we are this time. I say NDC and MPP vicious cycle. I know they Abba. What's hi, Sammy? What's hi, say? I'm Eric from Medina. I say good evening and God bless you. The good work you're doing. I used to think MPP are more sensible than NDC, but now I know that MPP are the most senseless party. Akufo-Addo has really disappointed Ghanaians, and our eyes are open. Wicked party. We say, how can you build cathedral whilst we have bad rules, have unemployment youth, whilst our kids are sitting under trees, uncompleted schools, our leaders are full. You can't say our leaders are full. This is national TV. Pacho, get it. This is a national television. And but when it comes to national television, you can't say our leaders are fools. No, you can't say that. You can't say our leaders are fools. We say, I'm really disappointed in you, Mr. Host, for allowing the man to speak like a kid. Which man? I didn't know it is a kid. One stream. We say this government, we are suffering power. He don't think. Again, you can't say this government don't think. I'll forgive you. Maybe this is the first time I'll send a message, Diaba. So next time, let's be considerate. Ghana, we are suffering. Okay, we say good evening, sir. Please ask Nanado how much we owe him so that we can contribute money to pay him and allow him to resign. Lawrence from Azim. Abba. Where's the host? Tell your people to calm down. Nanado will soon go and Mahama will teach them. Mahama will teach them breaking the 8. You see, Eddie Abba will say, the Creator Yahweh will punish them all. My son is at home since last term without going because things are very hard. God bless you, Sammy. And what the Abba. I mean, can 2 months for common issues, another issue. Well, say, as my senior brother, say if you are a government worker and you receive 1,000 Ghana cedis a month, the transportation will take it away. That's why people are corrupted in this country. Ishmael from Kumasi de Abba. We say whom the Creator Yahweh will punish this government, my son, my Canada. We say a church is building a prison and a government is building a church. Such a confused nation. Agreements and anyway, they have a very interesting message. Now let's move on. 10 minutes. COVID-19 expenditure. Yen should have far more time on that because Finance Minister Fino Obeko Parliament no. And they see Kumasi security issue any police for response on the about 10 minutes.
Amaimu ne debia bambo nsema yake kanu. Yanhweni ya
7 minutes.
7 minutes. What is mama?
Yeah, what is
on no.
And yes I will nyabi.
Entine fro on top.
On top.
Debia ye di nkomo a na akoye se bio omo a e wo so mo boy ho ban no omo tete because we share the AC and down up here. Meaning, any nyan. I have one too many. Say, ye kwa kobo bang. Ye kwa ni ase asam no kra. Go minim say oh kok BBC ni ase be boban ya. O kwa o brand ase. E fa ni say oja to baby ni afre fire service mo bedu muja. Mo kwa you minimize the spread of the fire no mo du muja no. Na emu no police fo nko ade say BBC ni ase mo nko na mo nko hwe na yemfa yie ntu yie pe. Mo kwa na asem na say and it's becoming one too many. Hwe mbafra 12 years 13 years a omuye demonstration sa denti mbafra to me nyansa and I'm pain say mbafra 12 years 13 years enya nyansa ehun say speed ramp a eni enti no ye kɔ ahohienyie mu ka bon kwala de bia e bo teachers for de bia na nkwala enya nyansa ka ho asem urban roads ni mpanyifo e wo se o mu sɔre waka na o mu ye bibi fa on no mo se mo nye na nkule ye che kakra bi o mo anya hwie ansa hwie amfa ebuba mpa obi ka glass anya bu anyo ma anya boni bia sa asem na ya sometimes some person o mu njai mo ko ya standard operating procedure o se mu follow unim se ukọ crowd control. Look, you have to give several warnings into omukita megaphone ina unim sa omukita megaphone. This is your last warning. This one kasa you talk to the people because a relationship. Into the from police service. So you are rendering a certain kind of services to the citizens. In Kabra na police force and amukoye force mentality ya kametiase. But most some mwatade no ne mo ye bia say munye police force biom na mo ye police service. Do we a service? The citizens are your clients. So you treat them with respect and dignity. And this particular instance, these are juveniles. In this obi kodi bone. Ni e ko fie wo fie so na wonya 21, 18 na kwa. Emra no soronko. Wo ye teenager pe, emra no so below 16 years pe, won so emra no ye soronko. Na mofro mu gite tuo, o mu gite jan. Na police for kodi nyamra nsem we. And you know, Yakupon yede na say, but we can't always rely on say Yakupon be buy mwa.
So, until am I doing?
That is the point. Because in ka stampede be ebe cost no hwe video ni bia. Eni enyan. Nkwa na ebi kwampo mu ni abontin o gate na no mu school ni mu am say assembly o say den you. It o mu tu etio ni say na mirika.
Ebi no say asthmatic patient, all of them fail.
Na asthmatic patient na woka no because we hieli say gas na. Nyam bebre betumi esi. Enti no kware wo mu ni say minua. Yenti a yedu baby a yedu pempenso a yedu is because of lack of trust. Citizens my security services in this particular instance the police service. I'm not for lose trust and confidence no. I'm not for lose because o share time lag. Abra de ni see communication also can police for kwa bonten. Now wo fo nya rehemu bi say oh the awards are being taken care of no man yes how. Enti na wo be kaya anopa na wo fo bebre etumrika. Eko no mo se o mo hwese den na eko so obi kwan pop fam ba ma me de ni kofie communication ye nye ade ni say wie kra ansana ye be window dress. And Mr. IGP, someone should tell the IGP say unjai the public showmanship now on focus on police reforms that will lead to an improved public police relationship. Na boa na a safeguard ye na public showmanship ne BBC you have district police command, you have regional police commanders na there na upenyi opemu na pa wakodu ho inti last resort ukọ na sasem ni nya ne puma sibre a na enye ni mguase na aba police service no because una oye penyi esi penyi biari bia na nsu asa nso wuti dia sabrawa no asore yesi nkuransa ukọ no asem no waso ano bebi ansem bebre esi a IGP udi mirika mampa mirika ekodu ho no akosi sen. I don't know whether it is outstation, even the outstation allowances. And I don't get it. I be IGP there now. Oh, sorry, I also me too quiet because the more mileage, now you more allowances. Maybe that is not your intention, but that is what I perceive. Because I don't see the need say oh you move to such a scene whilst you have commanders, chain of command. Unim say as a force on a chain of command and authority na mudi ejuma. So it should rather concentrate on the reforms.
Now, IGP has issued a memo to all the regional police PROs not to speak to media until everything have to come to national.
Mimia, ye nimnentia ya decentralized police service. Your regional commands. The only thing you can say they shouldn't grant interview, but they can say clearance because a chain of command. Into BBSC, near the wireless message I call. The friend is signal. Yeah, they call national and say, oh, wait, nation, you found ye. No so much normal class say, oh, when yes, idea, Chechimuma or Manfo. Because to me issue statement at the regional level, national and aware. Because Obi Bisa national also to me Chilomu say, oh, we are aware of this situation, this is the event. But to me so ensure almost say, Momon Kasakra, let's just a Katasumu Masubi, and ye say, our police service. And I think say, why?
Okay.
Because Oshe, Minia, and I have to sound caution. Because police service personnel, if they can deal with students, peoples in this manner, you can imagine what they will do to trade unions, drivers unions, organizations demonstration, or even political party activists. If they can do this to ordinary peoples, 12 years, 13 years kids, then it should tell you what they can do to political party activists, trade unions, drivers, and what have you are. This should serve as a warning, and you should know what probably might happen in the event. Because one
anything can happen. Okay, Benji, 7 minutes.
Unia, IGP Ekufuda Parese, the Asante Regional Police Deputy Commander, ne other officers are Omokana ho na Omolidi Police say Omone school Nkolani Sieni Anape no ya atwe o sign IGP so atwe o sign
why entitled to
omo enti no. Then they're subject to PEPS inquiry. Look, Ekufuda Nakasa IGP Nakasa Crown, I said, or you should that measurement, say supervision, Eddie, apanese the regional commanders. I saw no cry apanese no.
Why?
Yes, and they, and yen di kind you. Nancy Adoma, then is here. Nkranza. Then is here. Then you here. The police in Ghana, their ability to fight crime is tested with their relationship with the people. Okabutria. Akwala 6-year-old krano, enya owo gide o police ni mu. Say, on my many or papa crown perception as so fear no police ni ne car or beg an alcohol, Mr. Police in General. What can I say? Ghana Niba, Sisi and your police fire, Islamic University, Islamic school for you in Kuala. Or Trebi, not who say, a gravity a maintain one more. Now, Okite Sikabebria, Omu, a be a scano, if or Kanya, or go police in the Yamane. Please, you know, Otutu Nutio, and then Okobana Mane. The trust that must exist between the public and the police to become friends is not there. And Dampare has not helped it. Huh? Police in Akasakra, they have discipline. Only Dampare in the police in Akra, he had discipline. Serious one. My name is free fella. Police Training College, Alaju here. Tessano. On the left, okay. Tessano. Alaju right, Tessano left. Just 3 weeks ago. Recruit for no. One instructor. A recruit for boy 7. One instructor. Elo kini se demu. Bro no basa. That pare
police instructor.
Police instructor.
on a moment training or honor.
Opa for commanding officer. School old school one say 3 weeks ago. Yes, say Nkwala Nibi Achi a police instructor. Edna said constables constables block or he said only the dampare. Oma Frankwala no do door for under recruit. Into oma overcrowded. Baby a omo do omo kwala na etna no. Ya febi akọ baby a barracks no a police for constable set no. Ne ye di bia ma omo. Nti ama koye o pay from dampare boys. And the dampare boys yi omo test na we. At police instructor ba ko or trauma so left right. Omo tina send them omo bon no man nufu. Ese ho dampare e cover so. Or say discipline wine. You dampare you cannot even discipline recruit. Recruit and you cannot discipline it. You are not going to discipline a regional commander. Who born dog? Ekosiaga, forget it. Look, the police want to be honest with the people of Ghana. They must first build trust. They must start using non-lethal weapons, proper crowd control measures. Yeah. When we say demonstration because of police for AUSU, mega for any amount for any casada. What won't be that? And then during the Black Lives Matter, US and the UK, the Yellow Vest movement of France, police have a certain gun, almost to and you lethal. A shoko, good. Now I'm a honor as a white draw. Modern pombo as a white tie, Moja bebe ties a tata honor and under your skin. The pain alone, and I'm out with that at the bonnet of us all, and they use for crowd control. Nanka, Essuman, that parent, no, IGP war America.
May I sure say, ammunition or using nebo bedding, because
Nia ekuni panu mumuno. Nia ekuni panu de nebo yade. Nemo nia ekuni panu ni pa e pra kakra na wo beja ade ni mu na. E ya oya no. Eno mu na nebo yade. Eno po ye toys. Ghana police for they are interested in ekuni panu. Ena ekoko fa ba. Abetututuo. Lack of training. So nto etikrom ha. Police for call left right e water sana. They train near the mom. They train papa near the mom. People who leave police training school, they cannot even drive cars. Police training school, Wako police training school, 3 months. He doesn't even know where the GR is in the car. Now, also,
you're trouble driving.
Huh?
You're trouble driving.
A training police in it.
Say your specialist people on the train or more for driving purpose.
You training security. You training a police officer who in a matter of emergency. Metro TV or regional TV emergency aba next the police so evacuate either tourists and other untumi ntwika unto you are proud of it.
I'm not proud of it, but me share in such a way say say recruitment, you know, is not part of say a bachelor driving. I don't know for
a fact. Say you were Navy, Air Force anyway, but obi asu obi dia kakra. Okay. We want to make us work to nsumu ntino. Unya Navy ntino, obeka nsumu no. So you need to swim and survive.
The police have a lot of work to do. Dampare cannot use this statement of interdiction of wind to cover things up. If that's the case, he himself must interdict himself.
Okay. Message Chairman David Bote wa Hanover German Rodiaba say keep on with the good works. I mean, greetings to Jennifer and Mame Abba of USA. Rodiaba Yenya Ishmael Awuku was say bra Ghana police are not serving the civilian when they put on their uniform. They see us like chaff. Their uniform control their minds, mindset. Ishmael from Kumasi no the way.
They use their uniform to intimidate the citizens.
After my man call, I mean messages be our hasina after I'm for you medino. I'm not away. You are great. When I'm kind see with you so. 1, 2, 3. Oh, The others was say my name is CK. From a Chairman official town, NDC is far better than NPP. We say hello, good evening. This is Ibrahim from Adenta. Please tell Mr. President that we didn't vote for him to build National Cathedral for us. We say Kojo entry was watching you live from Adenta. Or say I'm a fan. I'm a fan of robbery movies and series. However, I don't watch them much these days. because event of Akufo-Addo government is now trailer. Hey!
No for cancer.
Trailer, Akufo-Addo
Yes, Osha Mumbu na efesin.
Okay. Where is it bride from Zuhum? I say I think now Mr. President is now a priest. Where's a good evening? For me, I think I think if a leader failed in serving well, but gained more when in office, his wealth and properties should be seized and put into the account of the country. The cheating is too much. Where's it, please, Sammy? Can I get McCarthy's contact? I'll try and get it for you. We say anyone who said NDC and MPP are the same then the person is a disappointed MPP person. I'm CK from Essuman. We say I'm Same. We say I'm Same from Adenta. Yes, our police is now useless institution. God bless you. Again, you can't describe a whole police service of the country on a national television so you're useless. This is a national television. I beg you, you can't. Okay. We should have the Abass. Was a good evening, Honorable. Please, this IGP is losing his relevance in this country. Under his watch, the police have misbehaved more than necessary. This brutality meted out by the police and the military will lead the country into ditch. What sort of barbaric behavior are we receiving from those who are supposed to be providing us with security? The president is unconcerned about it, and his entourage will always defend the clumsy government. The presence of IGP at various places doesn't make any sense. Look at this vulnerable student who have received this unnecessary torture and harm on this harmless one. From Amos, Sunyani no dewe Efre Aba Edase. Well, this is all about protocol. Those with ideas has no power, and those with power has no ideas. Hey, Charlie. We say hello, Hunter. Our president is barfing on us, so he don't think about us. Selena, how? We say what is wrong with this panelist that Mr. Host you are having on your show? What is wrong with IGP visiting students whom those he is leading has done this to them? Are you saying he's doing what? Are you okay yourself? Because she will be satisfied. It is pathetic in this time and age that police service no longer protect lives and citizens. This man called IGP is a disaster of IGP. Joe, no, they about say, why can't you say you politicians, the mode of recruiting the people into the service are not good, and proper measures must be put in place. Yenya Jeffrey, and the way they aba. Nana Efia Okumasi na Misaka Messi na busa for. Aha na bema kwa medu juma de nyina se me do bibia se mo send message by Facebook and after WhatsApp no e da mo nyina ba se pe fa mo to mo kan yewra e Abass Osabutey e opinion mi de e wo Bambo Ensem o ye executive director at my PPS for short so also ana yewra Benjamin Essuman and so e pe ne kwanche for that so yan shaban se so the Ghana and on so meten kan me did this am on to the captain of the dress ship with my friend my Igbe Mafia man friend me on top no be ma me din foforo efo on top. I will fear her say. Yes, you could have managed to come out with China brother, the Beko Swesia, yet me at tree and commodore for my Ghana. Yakawasaka, MCR and control room.